I mentioned before, Rana Badato. There's actually three of us brothers. Together we're called the Badass Brothers. There's Rana Badato, there's Von Badato, and I'm the youngest brother, Michael Badato. We do have a younger sister, however, she's all brains, no brawl. She hasn't had a fight. But us three brothers, we're all world champions. And when I get ready for a fight back in the days, it was always the McKinnon brothers and my brothers always in the corner. And I couldn't have more than an A team or dream team by my side. And I was risen by champions. I was very fortunate to train at a gym where everyone there was just a goal of training and bettering themselves. I was, even with my gym, the gym at Blacktown, there's no one intimidating. There's no one there hard. You know, we're all there as a family-orientated gym, women-orientated, kids-orientated. Like, I'll be training, and my kids are running amok everywhere. So, yeah, like I mentioned before, my brother, where I was risen by positive people. And people that have been there, done that, and still doing it to this day. So, yeah, just training with the people, the best of the best in the business, it does help. And, you know, champion begets champions.
I have to ask, though, were you guys a handful for your parents? And what I mean by that is obviously having three fighters under the same roof, like, you know, and siblings do, especially at a younger age, you disagree a lot and things like that. Was there ever a problem, or did you guys like literally put on the gloves, go out into the backyard and sort out your differences? How was it like growing up?
Between us brothers, we're all good. We're not those kind of family to fight physically like that. I can honestly say words do hurt more than a punch. Thoughtless words hurt more than a knife to the back. So you know what I mean? Like, we never actually fought physically, but we have said words that you just can't take back, and you're like, oh my gosh, what did I just say? But regarding family, I was a teenager fighting, and I had to hide it from my mum because she didn't approve at fighting at that stage. I can honestly say my parents are old school. They don't understand that we train really hard for a fight. They're more like they're in the caring boat where they just don't want to see you get hurt. And I can honestly say that watching someone that you love is probably one of the hardest things you ever witness. You know, like I remember my wife fighting and I just couldn't even breathe. But you got to put your faith in them and be like, no, you train for this, you got this. But like I mentioned, there's three world champion brothers and there's a younger sister. And I remember this one time we're at King's Cross, we were drinking out, and my sister blasted at me, and she's like, Michael, you know how hard it was for a girl like me to go out for a date with three world champions? And I was like, oh my God, where's this coming from? And my sister's like, all the guys are intimidated to talk to me. All the guys are scared of you guys. You know, and it was so hard for me to date. Look, I've only had 2 boyfriends ever in my life, so I don't get around. I'm a good girl. I go to church, so stop meddling in my business. And just like that, my baby sister just grew up. So, you know, it wasn't, I can honestly say it wasn't hard for me, but elsewhere in the family, it is hard.